Hey there, Doug from Harrison Bruno here today to talk to you about the importance of Anilox roll maintenance. As many of you know, when your Anilox roll cells start to plug up on you, your coat weights will start to vary. They can vary sheet to sheet, job to job, and invariably those sheets end up in your bindery where it can cause problems at your customer. If the customer's not happy, they're calling your customer service rep, then the customer service rep is calling you, and next thing you know, you're reprinting jobs. So we're here hopefully today with something that's going to help you alleviate all that. The old way of cleaning an Anilox roll was very laborious. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I had to get that old brush out, we sprayed the roll down. And now I'm sitting there scrubbing in circular motions. My arms got tired, man. It was hard work. So what we've done at Harrison Bruno is we have developed a system that will take you guys probably less than 15 minutes. Can be done either in the press, out of the press. Works on any type of Anilox roll at all, whether it's a sheet-fed Anilox, a flexo, corrugated. Again, any Anilox roll in any part of this industry, this product and kit will work on, okay? The kit is called CleanCell Pro. We have a camera that you can use to take a before and after picture of your cells so you can see the plugged cells. We have a bottle of cleaner, 2 bottles of the neutralizer, and a spray gun that we will demonstrate, which will spray the fluid onto the roll as you clean. This kit, as it is right now, will allow you to clean approximately 5 to 7 40-inch Anilox rollers. It's a very simple system to use. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get our camera. It has a base that you can set on the roller. There's little rubber stops so we don't damage any rollers. We're going to set it on our roller. We're going to then use the fine adjustments, and in this case I can see that my cells are a little dirty. So now that I know that my cells are lightly plugged or dirty, I'm going to set it off to the side. Going to get my spray nozzle, my bottle of the cleaner, and this process is fairly quick. All we're going to do is screw the bottle into the bottom of the holder. Then we're going to rotate the bottle upside down. This is important so that the fluid flows into the nozzle and we get what we need. Run a compressed air line and it just plugs into the bottom of the nozzle and we are ready to start spraying. We're going to spray this for approximately, I don't know, a minute or so. We're going to get the entire circumference of the roll wet, and then we're going to let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes to let the cleaner do its job. So I'm going to start spraying, and then as I spray, I'm going to rotate my roller. And now that my roller is completely wet, we're going to let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. While that is resting, I'm going to go ahead and switch my bottle out now for the neutralizer, which is what we're going to use to rinse off the cleaner that we just put on. I'm going to screw my neutralizer in. Again, rotating it up. and locking it in position. So again, we're going to pick a starting point, make sure we're evenly spraying it across the roller to make sure that we get the entire area cleaned off. Once that's complete, we'll go ahead and put our cap back on our neutralizer. It's always important to put the caps back on right away when you're done using it, because air will start to activate and dry out the solution. So always make sure that as soon as you're done with the bottles, you put the caps back on. Now we're going to go ahead and disconnect our air. And the last part of this process, we're going to get a clean, dry rag. And now all we have to do is wipe down the roller. Typically we do this starting from the middle, working to the outsides. And we're just making sure we go around, again, the entire circumference of the roller, making sure that it is all clean and dry. Now it's not abnormal if you're doing it in the press and you have a blanket cylinder right there, you might get a little bit of the cleaner on the blanket or whatever. It's not going to hurt anything. Just make sure you go ahead after and wipe up anything that might have been on the blanket or your plate, whatever. And now that that's done, we want to see how good a job we did cleaning our roller. So we're going to get our microscope back out. We'll turn it back on. And we're going to set it down. And now we're going to take a look at our cells once we've cleaned them. So our cells are looking nice and clean now. We're going to go ahead and put our camera away. And just to recap, here again, the benefits of keeping a clean Anilox roll is longevity of your roll, consistent coat weight, consistent product out the door, okay? Try and get it on a weekly routine if you can. It's gonna save you money down the road, make your customers happy, and make your life a lot easier. So I hope you guys felt that this was informative, and thank you very much for watching.